So I think this is the office, but we're late.
Sorry, I had to go get a coffee.
That's okay. Do you have the packets?
No, I thought you were going to bring the packets.
I'll be right back.
Let's wing it. We'll be fine without them.
Yeah, that sounds good. Hi.
Hey.
We have an appointment. We're with WHCA.
Okay. May I have your names?
Rami Zelenkova and Katie White.
Okay.
I think, yeah, we're right around 4.
Yeah, it actually looks like you're about 20 minutes late for the meeting with Representative Broadcast.
I got an appointment though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually he's in another meeting right now. If you guys would take a seat, he'd be able to meet with you maybe in between a couple other scheduled meetings.
I guess that could work.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Katie White.
Hi, Mike Burkast. How are you?
Great.
Rami Zelenkova.
Rami, Mike Burkast. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. So we're here today because we want to talk about some issues facing our industry. You know, in my facility, we just have been experiencing this LTC workforce crisis. You know, SNFs and CBRFs and AFHs are just having a really hard time, you know, finding and hiring CNAs and LPNs and RNs, and you know, even our RFODs, you know that this is a problem. And so, you know, we are desperately in need of a MA rate increase, and we're hoping that maybe there's some state GPR for that. I mean, I'm sure you've seen all these reports. And
I think that's in the governor's budget, actually.
Yeah.
I think a fairly significant one.
Yeah, you know, let me see. I have that document here. Let me just get that for you. Yeah, our association, WHCA.
Okay.
YCAL, kind of has some details there.
Great.
I don't know all of the specifics, but yeah, so we are asking for an increase.
You know, I'm always amazed at how big the budget is. You know, the process is just so vast, and I've been hearing a lot about transportation, and I'd love to get your thoughts on the I-94 East-West corridor and how they're halting that project. I'm super supportive of that, and I'd really appreciate the gas price.
Is this gonna, like, transporting people from long-term care facilities? Is that what the interest is, or?
No, I'm from the area down there. Yeah.
I was trying to make the connection there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I'm from the Milwaukee area.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I live in your district. I live in your district.
Oh, you do?
I voted for your opponent, but I live in your district. Katie is in the Milwaukee area.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So if you could, you know, support this and the transportation, that's like a really important
the gas
issue
tax.
too. We'd really appreciate your support on both of these topics.
Yeah.
Well, it's been really very nice seeing you. I really appreciate the information, and I'll definitely take it into consideration.
Great.
Yeah, I don't have a card, but let me give you my email. Do you have a
Yeah, I think so. Hold on.
Just in case you have any questions, I'll just give you my cell phone and email number here. There you go.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I think that would really
Oh my gosh, that was so great.
I got him.
Don't worry, we did great without them.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are professionals.
Yeah.
So we've got our packets. This is Representative Mike Rohrcast. He's on the Finance Committee. remember he was involved in the Alzheimer's task force. I was chair of that. Oh, we should probably turn our cell phones off.
Good idea,
That'd
John.
be a good thing to do. But we're a little bit early, but I don't think we're too bad, so maybe we can just go in.
Sounds good.
Great. Hi there, John Vandermeer with the Wisconsin Healthcare Association and the Wisconsin Center for Assisted Living. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. This is Steve Carranz.
Nice to meet you.
One of your constituents. We have a 2 o'clock appointment with Representative Rohrkast.
Okay. Oh, actually, you're a few minutes early, so that's great. If you could take a seat, Representative Rohrkast will be with you shortly.
Sounds good.
All right,
Thanks a lot,
thank
Tyler.
you.
Hi, Representative Rohrkast. John Vandermeer, Wisconsin Healthcare Association, Wisconsin Center for Assisted Living.
John, nice to see you.
Steve Carranz, we operate a facility in your district.
Great. Thanks for coming today.
We have some information for you in a packet that includes the governor's budget request in his version of the budget. We also have a copy of our long-term care workforce shortage report. The governor's budget request includes $51 million for skilled nursing facilities. Our association also represents assisted living facilities, so community-based residential facilities, CBRFs, and residential care apartment complexes, both in the assisted living side of the long-term care provider continuum. Steve is a provider within your district, and he can tell you a little bit about his facility.
Thanks for taking the time to meet us today. We sure do appreciate it. And I really speak on behalf of the caregivers at our facility, the hardworking, dedicated men and women that serve our residents. And they're working very hard. They're very pleased to be doing their job, but we are looking to increase their compensation, and the work that you're doing is much appreciated to help us in that line.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate what you do for the people in my district. And John, thanks for highlighting, acknowledging the increase and explaining some of the acronyms. That's always very helpful. I hear so many of them sometimes. And it's great to hear how you're going to use these additional funds that's going to actually not only help your business organization, but also the individuals in the district and in the state of Wisconsin.
We certainly appreciate your time. Thank you very much for making the time to talk with us today, and we'd certainly appreciate your consideration in the 2017-19 biennial budget as you're a member of Joint Finance. I want to provide you with my contact information. I think Steve has a card as well.
Oh, great. That's very helpful. Thank you.
If there are ever any questions that you have about long-term care issues or some of the issues that providers face on the front lines, Steve and I are always available, so feel free to give us a call about that.
Well, I appreciate the information, appreciate you stopping in, and yes, having this information here that highlights in a very concise way is very helpful, having your contact information, and yes, you probably will hear from me as we move forward in the budget process. So again, thanks for coming in.
Great.
John,
Thank
good
you
to
very
see
much.
Steve,
Thank you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Do you have the packets?
I thought you were going to bring the packets.
I'll be right back.